since we're done with Chrono Trigger now, I will completely go back to Final Fantasy IX, and we will have this game on all stream days for, I don't know, maybe like two months or so. We'll see how much that does. But yeah, not next week. No Sunday stream next week. I'm out of town. I'm legitimately not at home, so I can't stream. The thing is, it's been like 6 weeks. I only like vaguely remember what we're doing. Like I do remember the story and what happened so far, pretty much. Oh, we went to Treno, which is the town we're in right now. And I definitely like ran through a bit to like get to a safe spot because it was getting really late. I remember that. So I was kind of rushing things, and I at least got Steiner back. I don't have Marcus back yet, so I guess that's what and who we're looking for. I'm just going to run around this town and see. I used to gamble up a storm at the card stadium when I was young. Well, good for you, sir. Let me get the lay of the land, as they say. Dad, don't. Mom doesn't like it when you gamble. Oh, I'm sure he doesn't. Sure she doesn't. I'm gonna win today and get you a new card. Card game stadium was a gathering place for nobles. Have I been in here? Step inside and the tournament begins. No. It's been very long, yeah, and especially the card game. Like, I knew we were at the auction house where the frickin' mage was that we saw with the other party. It's beautiful. I come back with someone else. We have played this before, like 10 hours. Almost 11, according to the counter there. But this section of the game, we pretty much just like barged through last time. Because I really desperately wanted to find a safe spot. What do you want? I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Oh, I read heresy. I was like, that's not heresy. Right, that's the frickin' star sign thing. I think there was a... Both are fine for you. Where did he go? Yeah, that's my question. Door is always closed. Apparently we've been here. Right, this was the entrance to the town. Is he in here? How much money do I have? Almost 8,000, sure. Use whichever bet I want. Well, I hope there's more than one. Because I'm 2 people right now. There he is! We're ready to retrieve the Super Soft. Right, this is what we're doing here. We're trying to rescue... Yep, that's his name. I do remember. We're here to rescue the guy from the band of thieves who got petrified in the forest in the very beginning. Of course we are. Let's play some cards first. Blank. His name is Blank. Ha, that's why I'm blanking out on the name. When do we leave? We leave right away. So you're coming along, huh? I'm not ready. I just want to actually, like, make sure... Not you. Where everything is, right? I can use the analogs. I can use the stick. That's... I've been playing... Yeti card. I've been playing, obviously Final Fantasy 7 and 8. I played on an emulator, so I was using the D-pad. And I've also been playing Persona 2, like Innocent Sin. I finished just a few days ago, and I started Eternal Punishment. And there I also use the D-pad to run. So now being able to use the analog stick in a game like this feels kind of weird. You have a bunch of normal shit. Kachusha. What is this? I have so much shit. Let's give me this. 1? Amazing. Darn, it's empty. Yeah, well. There. Why do you not have something on? Ability up and life. Life sounds amazing. Right, I really have to wrap my head around this gameplay system again. Also, how do you play cards? Yes. Just to get back into it. I mean, I gotta play some cards, right? It would be rude not to play cards. How does this work again? You know, now that now that I played quite a bit of Triple Triad in Final Fantasy XIV, I do understand why people prefer it over this. People say don't bother. Like every single guide that I read on like Final Fantasy VIII or like review was like, oh my god, you gotta play Triple Triad, it's so good. And every single one regarding Final Fantasy IX says, don't bother with Tetramaster. An hour later, I don't think we'll be here an hour. There is a tournament though, as I have learned. Not longer. There is a tournament. Our houses need repair constantly, not like the nobles' houses. Yeah, mood. Want to play some cards? Sure. Yeah, the wealthy ones just... they just build a new house. I still don't understand Like most of this game. I'll be completely honest. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, I also want the Mimic, kinda. But I don't hate it. See, now the era of like card games is kind of done. Like for a while, there were so many card games. Why? My number was higher though. For a while there were so many card games. There were like Magic the Gathering clones. Nobles are living a life of luxury by the sea while I'm drunk living on the streets. Well, I'm not going to say anything about that. Like, for example, I really loved the Elder Scrolls card game. Legends. And, of course, there's the Magic the Gathering one, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! But there's also Gwent. And by now, like Hearthstone, of course, even like fucking League of Legends had one. For a while, everyone made like a trading card duel game. By now, pretty much none of them exist, or they are like in a state of, yeah, we'll keep them around as long as they kind of make money. Like Legends, Elder Scrolls Legends, the one that I really liked, was just like taken offline, which is a damn shame. It was a nice game. Top 5 favorite I don't think I have a top 5, honestly. Why? Again with this. Top 7? No. I mean, like, I legitimately don't have that many. Cards for sale. Buy some before you enter the stadium. I think I have all of those. Yeah, that's probably why they are yellow. You know what? Let's try. Sure. I did kind of enjoy that gameplay loop of like building a deck. I mean, I was a Magic the Gathering kid in high school. Oh, I thought there was like an actual tournament where we saw something, but I guess we're just in here now. No. Yeah, Pokemon, for example, is one that I never really got. So this isn't like a real tournament, it's just... It's just, okay, it's just where you can play. That's way less exciting, actually. Right, it's her again. But yeah, I played Magic the Gathering. Then later on, I went through an on-off phase when it came to the digital card games with Gwent. I did play quite a bit of Gwent. Have I been in here? I don't think I have been. Hi? What up? What's that monster down there? A master of the Night family who owns this building keeps that monster as a pet. He likes to see people challenge it and get beat up. Let me buy and sell first. Ah, you are this one. The gimme weapons lady. Fork? Very important. Yeah, I mean, some cards are ridiculously expensive. Sure. What the fuck? Who uses forks? Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I knew some people who were crazy about Kinder Surprise. Kinder Surprise figurines. I mean, it's a valid question, isn't it? Let me save. Moogle, come here. Hey. Save, please. Now I think this frickin' monster will fuck me up as well, but hey. I mean, it's there. Can I get through the door? I can't even get to the door. I want to find that monster. Are you sure? I can't guarantee your safety. Who? Oh, it's only one. Well, I mean Steiner, in that case. Poor bro was just dropped. Hi. That's a nice looking sword I just bought. Let's just see. I told you so. Don't be such a fool. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we can come back here. I mean, we definitely can, right? Oh, this was the auction house where we saw the dude. The guy, the man. The layout of this town is kind of confusing, but I feel like I kinda got it down. Yeah, here we are. Let me in! Yeah, the mage, the hot mage. Who's clearly the villain. Like the actual villain. Are you ready now? Let's go. Princess! Princess, wait! Boss waiting at the dock. Like, I do legitimately like Steiner. Like, a lot of the characters I enjoy. But I don't know if it's just me. The story is starting real slow. I mean, it started real great and quick. And after the intro, it kind of like fizzled out a bit. Not in necessarily a bad way. But I feel like we're like 11 hours in and we haven't had the like real inciting incident that kicked the story into gear. Like for 7, it's the raid on Shinra Tower. For 8, it's a good question what it's for 8. Probably the assassination attempt on the sorceress. We did see the black mage puppets, yeah, but there's really not anything like happening other than other than a war that we don't see firsthand. Well, we saw kind of the aftermath of it with the other party. But it's all very, very mysterious right now. I have no idea where the story is going. Or like what's the main focal point is. If it's the like black mage puppets, for example. And since we're now rescuing... what was his name again? Blank? It feels kind of like a side quest. I mean, of course, it's nice that we're helping the dude, but it kind of feels like... weren't we going to... wasn't our plan to go to Alexandria to talk with the queen? And now we're just kind of doing something else. I don't know. It feels definitely like a different storytelling vibe than the earlier games. Davey, I do know it's Sunday, and I do know that I haven't been streaming on Sundays a lot lately, but hey, I'm doing it today. Boss, you mean? There's only men we call boss. Princess, please wait. Maybe a trap you cannot trust criminals. Think of the consequences. You are a princess. If the queen hears about this. Steiner, are you coming? Princess, do you know that breaking and entering is a crime? I need to make sure you don't steal anything else. Let's go. Damn it! I'm coming along. I don't know if I don't have early onset dementia, but I'm pretty sure it's not Wednesday. Because I'm dreading having to go to work again tomorrow. That's a very not Wednesday feeling. Yeah, the thing for me is Wednesday is now a good day of the week. Or has been for almost a year, because I don't work on Fridays. So for a lot of people, and for me earlier, like it used to be, oh my god, it's only Wednesday. And now it's always, oh my god, it's Wednesday already. So that's an entirely different feeling. It is my duty to protect the princess from bad influence. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty. And you got any thoughts of your own? Don't you talk back to me. I am escorting the princess. I thought it might have changed after traveling with Zidane, but... I ain't changed. Do you even know why you're here? What do you mean? Let's just go, okay? There, the hot guy. Although the auctioneer is also weirdly jacked. Look at that stance. Isn't that like typical cat behavior? How was Vermesia? Not bad. Better if I didn't have to see those vermin and the ugly elephant lady. They offend my senses. You must be tired. It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with. Will you be heading to Clara then? Yes, I trust you will deliver them. Certainly I shall prepare now. By the way, did you see a pretty lady in the crowd today? Prettier than you? A pretty lady? Shall I arrange a meeting? There's no need. The canary I've been after. She flew into my cage of her own free will. Oh, I'd also want roast chicken. I'm with your cat on that one. Never would I have imagined running into a place like this. Must be fate. But you cannot rest your wings yet. Fly home to your mother, my little canary. I too will welcome you home with open arms. That's pretty threatening, actually. Oh, you mean Hanshin? Yeah. It's written differently, but I got what it's saying. Yeah, you did. It uses a diphthong, so you don't have that. Yeah, and where Kikon is from, they call it broiler. What in the world am I doing? Oh, it's Steiner. I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No, I must be patient. Protect the princess. Escort her back to the castle. Focus on your duties. Trust the queen. She would never commit an atrocity. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own? Nonsense. How can I, a lonely knight, understand the queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just think about escorting the princess home. Probably never see him again. He was the culprit. He put the princess and me into his intrigues. It's your fault, Zidane. If you hadn't treated me like a child, I wouldn't be here hunting after Super Soft to save one of your friends. I love the word Super Soft. Yeah, I mean, but dialects exist in English as well, don't they? Maybe not necessarily different words. Maybe it's mainly different pronunciations in the UK. But in German, it's definitely different words. Like, I use a different word for my blanket in bed than a lot of other Germans, because I have a very specific word for it that is only used in the like Rhineland area where I'm originally from. What do you call a bread roll? Up north they call a bread cake. What the fuck is wrong with the northerners? What do you mean bread cake? But see, you have it as well. I think it's pretty typical. Cause Blank saved me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I can do is return the favor. But I never thought about things like this before. It is often kind of funny when you hear people come together from different areas of Germany, and you get together and just people sometimes, like, I knew of a friend of mine who is from northern Germany, and she went to Nuremberg in Bavaria, and she wanted a croissant. And the freaking person in the bakery did not want to give her that croissant unless she used the regional term for it. She was like pointing, I want that one. And she didn't acknowledge it. The person in the bakery didn't acknowledge it. Yeah, Kikon is right, by the way. Moin moin that's too much. If you, in most, that's rude. I mean, not to only facilitate stereotypes, but it's Bavaria. Like, I personally find a lot of people in Bavaria incredibly rude. Most of my experiences in Bavaria have been with rude people. But yeah, moin moin is too much. A lot of people in where I'm from, not where I'm from, but where I live in northern Germany, if you say moin moin, so you say it 2 times, people will immediately know you're like a tourist or something, because that's not done up here. Yeah, he's probably from, like, Gude is probably like Hessia, I'd say. Either that or maybe like northern Baden-Württemberg, northern Bavaria. Yeah, it's just a different word for hello. I need to get the trivia out of the way before I forget. I can give you this is such a stupid trivia. I just love it. Do you know the style of beard called sideburns? They're like pretty much the opposite of what I have. Although I do have hair here. Sideburns are named for a guy, which is something that I didn't know for the longest time, because I was like, oh, it kind of looks like burns, like fire on the side of his face, right? No, it's named after a U.S. general. He was called Burnside, and he had that beard, and then they called it sideburns. And I don't really understood why they switched it, but there you go. He was like a Civil War Union general, so like 1860s. And we see those burns. I don't have sideburns. I just have hair here. Fine. Like, I do have the kind of goatee-like situation, and then which way do I turn? But I still have like shorter hair, shorter beard hair here. Also, fun fact, this is not a trick of the light. I have a distinctly different hair color in my beard than in my main, like in my long hair. It's like a slice down the middle. It's not dyed. Let me get closer. I don't know if you can see that, but here, there's like a clear line between like dark brown, almost black top hair and like reddish brown, very light beard hair. And it's just a clear line. And to my knowledge, in my family, only 2 people have it. Me and my cousin. We both have that distinct line, and then the beard is a different color. It's not, my brother doesn't have it, my dad didn't have it. My grandparents, my uncles, none of them have that. Only me and my cousin. I color my beard hair. I actually would like if my beard got a little bit more gray, because I do legitimately I do think a beard looks pretty great in gray. I almost forgot to put the game back on. How are we to find Supersoft in this mountain of boxes? I am ready for my Gandalf face. Actually, my beard doesn't grow that long. I would love it, but it doesn't. Just find it. Oh, we're in this place. Someone's coming. Whoa, my God! Hello, Mr. Nose. Oh, that's supposed to be a bird, I guess. I thought it was legitimately just a nose. A wizard's beard grows exactly as he means to. Oh, I can't believe I ran out of ink on a night like this. I must find more ink and go back to the observatory. How does he not see us? Should I take care of him? Wait. Princess, no! Hmm? I've missed you, Dr. Todd. Princess Garnet. Dr. Todd. You know him. Dr. Todd's the highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Ah, Master Steiner. You must be quiet or you'll wake the shopkeeper. But Princess, what on earth are you doing here? He's short-sighted despite the thick-rimmed glasses. And then, did I say tortured? Or did you read it? Because it was tutored, right? Apple strudel, yeah. It's not something for me, I don't like it. And it's more of a, like, Southern German and Austrian thing. But a lot of people swear by it. It's just not for me. He's short-sighted because of the glasses. Ah. It's a long story. We're looking for a super soft right now. There is a proper reason for this. We are not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Somebody down there? Run along. I will give you super soft later. Sounds weirdly sexual. Go left from the Treno entrance and continue until you find a large tower. The tower is my home. It's locked, but I shall unlock the door and await your arrival. All right, let's get back. Thank you, Dr. Todd. I'll see you later. Oh, it's you, Dr. Todd. Just meats and Dr. Pepper. No, I'm legitimately not a fruit guy. Like, I'm... Isn't there also an English word for it? Like, I don't like a lot of foods, which is picky eater. I'm a picky eater. That's... Yeah, I like citruses, except for things like grapefruit, because fuck grapefruits. I like peppers. I like some. I like onions and garlic. It's legitimately part of why I learned to cook and why I am, in my opinion, a legitimately good cook. I want to have control over what's in my food because I'm a very picky eater. It's gotten better. But it's still not great. Great timing. I ran out of ink. You should have called me. You get yelled if your inventory is wrong. Or our inventories. Princess. So this Tootsie's gonna give us super soft. It's Todd. Whatever. Can't believe Tantalus is at the mercy of some old man. I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still, he ain't gonna give you the super soft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus to this toot. I was going to anyway. Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs time to prepare. I love the freaking Marcus. It's Todd. It's Todd. It's Todd. Your dad only ate a slice of pizza and 2 fries his whole life? What's wrong with a man? Man-eater. Ooh, counter is kind of cool. The other ones are too specific for me. Okay, so he is definitely like a temporary character, right? He can't learn any abilities, apparently. Okay, now that is a funny story, though. Just also that he exactly knows the date. And then he went to McDonald's to get frickin'... Well, I guess it's like home fries. What's Bratkartoffeln in English? I think it's like home fries is the closest. And Bratwurst. I do like... I actually really, really like pizza. Now, the guy said left. Did he mean left looking away from the city or looking into the city? I think that's where we came from. Well, if only we could look farther than this. Okay, now this definitely does not look like there's a tower here. No, I like pizza. I just have... I don't think I have controversial opinions about pizza. I think a lot of people are just wrong when it comes to pizza. Like... Okay, there are... 4... Well, let's not talk toppings, because toppings do vary. But not counting toppings, there are 3 main components to a pizza, right? To a classic pizza. There's the dough, there's the sauce, and there's the cheese. In my honest-to-God opinion, the least important of those 3 things is the cheese. The most important one is the dough, obviously. And the sauce is kinda important. The cheese actually doesn't really factor in. And most people put too much cheese on their pizza. I hate pineapple. I hate pineapple on anything, so I hate pineapple on pizza. I don't have a specific argument against pineapple on pizza, because pineapple in itself is of the devil. You put so much cheese on your pizza. That's the gate, though. But not too much. It is too much for me. Is it here then? Like, legitimately, I don't understand why people think pizza is about the cheese. It's not. If the dough isn't right, it's a shit pizza. Which is also, and this will just get me a whole nother... like attack squad sent after me. Which is why New York style is shit. I get that you like your pizza floppy, so you can fold it in half. You're just wrong, though. Good cheese is still required, yeah, but my main gripe is that a lot of people put too much cheese on it. Or cheese over the toppings, which is also not how it's supposed to go. Like, I'm the worst kind of eater. I'm the picky eater who has some very strong opinions. Is there a weapon like a lacrosse bat? Why do I know lacrosse? No. Deep dish is a great casserole. It's not a pizza though. There's not a tower here. What are you? Oh, I have you as a card. Oh. Mama. Oh, mama. Please, please. Wait, you don't take that much damage. Why was Marcus just bodied? Yeah, that to me screams casserole. Oh my god! Never mind then. If you have to make dough that goes like up the sides to hold the insane amount of sauce you put into it, that's not a pizza. Please! Dagger, run! Oh my god! Well. Can we leave? We can't leave. Well, good thing I saved. That's something that has happened multiple times now in this game, and it really only has happened... Like in Final Fantasy VII, that never happened. That you go into, like, the wrong... You take a wrong turn on the overworld, and suddenly the enemies are just way stronger. I don't know how I feel about this. It happened a few times now. Like, the enemies around here was one-shotting. And the ones in there were one-shotting me. Okay, but there definitely wasn't a tower there. Oh, is that the tower up there? Yeah, this is Tangent City. Like, I can pan the camera further down, but that's not what I need. I need it further up, please. To see if that's the thing I need. But that's something that all 3D Final Fantasies had so far. South Gate. That doesn't seem right. Does it? It's in the city. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's the tower. We went past the tower today. God damn it. Well, at least I realized before I was like going on a cross-world map trip. Would I like doing a cooking show? No. Because I don't want people to see my kitchen. Have a good one, Davey. Thank you so much for dropping by and hope you enjoyed that strudel. See you soon. With a nice kitchen that is cleaner than I usually clean my kitchen. Maybe? I don't know. I never thought about it, to be completely honest. It's because the freaking doctor said from the entrance, and I thought he meant outside. But of course he didn't mean outside the city. Why would he? But hey, we got some XP and some levels. Listen, it's been a while. That's my justification. It's a good one. Well, it's better than none, right? This is what we meant with left. And that's also why it's no... It doesn't... Like, then it's not a... We don't need to talk about perspective when he talks about left from the entrance. Oh. Dr. Todd. I wouldn't mind a lasagna. Not necessarily with added salami, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind one. Princess, thank you for coming. Welcome to my humble abode. This is your home. I traveled quite far in search of a sponsor for my research after I departed Alexandria. Oh, you have a lasagna? Like a lasagna? It's been a while since I made, like, lasagna from scratch. Well, that could be cool. To do that again. I finally found one here in Treno. You have grown into a fine young woman. I'm pleased to see you again. Dr. Todd, you look quite well. Master Steiner, are you escorting the princess? Yes, sir. I deeply regret my earlier actions. Still a straight arrow, aren't ya? I'm sure you had your reasons, but I won't ask why. The super soft is in the box right there. Please take it. Don't mind if I do. Have you no manners? Thank the good doctor. That's quite all right, Master Steiner. Master Todd, is this Gaia? Yes, it's a globe of our planet, Gaia. Why the fuck did you make it so huge? I remember your lessons. You remember the ramblings of an old fool. Two phrases are commonly found in documents more than 500 years old. But because he's so short-sighted. Yeah, but that means that part of the world is way farther away from him, so it's harder to see. One is Jewel, the other is Summoner Tribe. But 500 years ago, the phrases mysteriously vanished from history. The archaeologist Frederick Ashe theorized that Jewel refers to the pendant passed down to the ruler of Alexandria. But the pendant is much too small to be referring to the same jewel. Other research suggests a relationship between eidolons and magical stones. Dr. Todd. Ah, princess. Were you reading big books again? Yes, I'm short-sighted. I've already read every book in this library. But I think better when I'm surrounded by old books. Really? I don't like books. You're a person of dignity. It is imperative that you study hard. I know. Oh, but I was quite taken by that book you gave me. What was it called? It was... Was it I Want to Be Your Canary by Lord Avon? Oh yes, that's the one. So there is a book I like after all. My. What's this, Dr. Todd? That is a globe of Gaia. It is a model of our planet. A Gaia globe? I never knew our castle was shaped like a sphere. We live on its surface, princess. Ah, yes, the stars. They inspired the theories relating stones and eidolons. It's smaller, yeah, but he was younger back then, so maybe his short-sightedness was a little better. That is why... Oh, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought again. It's okay. Where's my room in this globe? I butchered the sentence. Where is my room on this globe? Oh, your room is much too small to point out on this globe. What about the castle? That I can do. Oh, and Uncle Sid's castle. That was quickly gone. How long has it been? 8 years? Time passes quickly. But I haven't changed. My model is still the same, as you can see, while they made a different one for you as a child. Lazy developers. I continue to collect and research these items. Where do you find this globe? It's an antique. It's broken, as you can see, but I use it as an observation deck. Ironic, isn't it? Looking up at the sky from inside a globe. Even the same hair color, yeah. He probably dyes his hair. It sure is. Princess, I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but I am on your side now and forever. Please tell me if there's anything I can do. Dr. Todd. I see. So the Queen's forces have already grown quite powerful. Okay then. It may be dangerous, but I shall see to it that you reach Alexandria. How? I had an old transportation device remodeled in the case of such an emergency. This way, please. Oh, we can finally return to Alexandria. I'm coming with you. What? Why? I can reach Blank more easily from Alexandria. Yes, come with us, Marcus. Okay, Steiner? Let's go save Blank and restore my mother to her former self. Like a brother's right airplane. We'll see. Weirdly, there are never airplanes in this. No, there's an airplane in Final Fantasy VII. Sid flies an airplane in that. And we fly an airplane in that. But that's like the only airplane. Otherwise, it's only airships, which are more akin to like Zeppelins. Please be equipped for battle. There are monsters underground. Please take the ladder inside my hold down when you're ready. Cards. I don't like starting. You bastard! Why? The Garganroo? Garganroo! Oh, it is a Roo. This is Garganroo, an ancient travel route between Treno and Alexandria. Why was this thing built under a tower? Actually, Garganroo was in use long before even the invention of airships. The tower was built on top of the disused tunnel. But it looks fairly new. I convinced Mr. Bishop to keep this place intact. Oh, who is Mr. Bishop? I don't remember. I haven't used it since it was remodeled, mind you. We must first activate the tunnel connection sequence and call the Gargant inside. Let's see. Where was the sequence trigger? So, all we have to do is find the sequence trigger. Princess, let us find it. What a weird song. I don't mind it, but it is kind of weird. Let's see. Where was it? Let's see. In a good way? Yeah, it's just kind of weird. But it's also kind of nice. It's like very head whippy. What did I get? Was it just another chainmail? A phoenix down. Pull the lever! We pulled the lever! Okay, apparently that didn't do anything. On its own. Feed. Nothing happened. That says feed. Ah, this is it. This is where we call the Gargant inside. What do you mean? Gargant Route Rental Station is shaped like a circle. When you pull on that lever, Gargant circles around the station continuously. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, me neither, actually. Better to show than tell. Princess, will you pull on that lever over there? It's more like a pulley than a lever. What's that? Ah, perfect timing. That is the Gargant, a giant insect that pulls this trolley. Next we must halt the Gargant. It's very Hollow Knight coded. I guess Hollow Knight is very this coded. Ah, where was the lever? Is it this one? Nope, can't interact with it. Is it the feed lever? Yes, that's the one. The Gargant should stop when you pull on that lever. Please hurry. It'll resume once it's finished eating. Are you sure it won't keep going around in circles? It won't. I will reverse the connection sequence and let the Gargant out of the station. Please look after the princess, Master Steiner. Of course. The princess is bright, but she is still young and naive. I am concerned about her safety. Please make your own decision on the matter at hand and protect her. I am but a humble knight. I cannot exceed my authority. Is that an honest answer? You may endanger the princess if you keep telling yourself that. I shall take note of your counsel. Fare you well, princess. Take care, Dr. Todd. I must hurry. I just pull the lever. Be safe, princess. For a while I thought nothing happened. Finally. We can reach Alexandria now. You can't even see Trenno anymore. I wonder how long it's going to take. Never dreamed of going home in a vehicle like this. It is kind of cool, although it seems inefficient to have this small a gondola. There we go. Dr. Todd remains a unique character. What's wrong? It's hesitating. No worries. Princess! Do you have to go so close to it? Oh my god, what the fuck even is that? She went like this close to the thing. Oh my god, it's the legendary dual butthole snake. I got a fork. The freaking lacrosse bat. We should probably attack at some point. I don't want to be devil's kissed by that. Okay, yeah, let's attack. Fights are so much nicer when you have a healer. Lizara? It would have been nicer if my healer wasn't slowed though. I don't know if the armor break runs out. See? There's no way. It fucking ran away. What the fuck? There's no way I'll remember, like, what the freaking fork thing is about. We're finally here. I think the Gargant is tired too. I never knew such a place existed in Alexandria. Yeah, I still don't know who uses a fork. But now I got one, I guess. Where are we? Let's keep moving. I wonder if you could have... You probably could have killed that snake. And then gotten a real, like... sometimes in Final Fantasy games or other games like this, you have fights that you're not necessarily supposed to win, but if you do win them, you get something as a extra as a reward. But sometimes also you just can't win. So I don't know which one is here. Is this really Alexandria? Well, it must be. How do we get out? Well, this way. Princess, let us make haste. I mean, Zidane uses knives, so that works out. Wait, Steiner. I know this place. Dr. Todd told me about this place. My ancestors built this place to keep enemies from invading. Dr. Todd also said, Princess, we can hear your stories later. The stale air cannot be good for us. And we gotta save Blank. Right, we need to hurry. Let's go, Steiner. Yep. You, what kind of trick is this? I didn't do anything, don't blame me. You really didn't do anything? You don't believe me? Look, we missed our chance to escape. Ah! Oh. It's those fuckers again. They fell for it! Fell for it, they did! Zorn! Thorn! I am Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto. I have returned. Let us out at once. Too bad it is. You're all under arrest. Zorn! Thorn! I've returned to Alexandria to speak with my mother. Take me to my mother. Yes, we will take you to see Queen Brane, whether you like it or not. Capture Princess Garnet, Queen Brane said, ordered as she did. What? Lies! What's going on? I can't. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're back with a party who does not have a healer. Can you stand, Freya? It is nothing. Take it easy, okay? How about you, Vivi? Yeah, I'm alright. So what now, people? They said they were going to Clara. But also the cuter characters. I mean, Steiner. But yeah, I mean, Vivi tops the cuteness charts, for sure. We have no choice. We must go to Clara too. 2-1. I knew you'd say that. You coming, Vivi? Do you think we'll learn more about those black mages if we go to Clara? Yeah, I'll say we'll learn a lot about them as long as we follow Brani and that Kuja guy. And I'm with you. Oh, and what about the princess? Dagger? I'd never forget about her. She might not be here in Burmesia, but I know we'll find her soon. Well, let's move out. Some say it lies in the desert west of Burmesia, but I know not whether we can enter the town itself. Brighten up a little. We'll figure it out when we get there. Oh, it's in the tornado, right? Dagger, where could you be? And this is Burmesia, so west. Go west, young man. Did they say west or east? It's been like 20 seconds. It was west, right? I think it was west. Let's save. Before I do anything stupid. Again. Devil Killer. Abilities? You probably don't have that many abilities. Yeah. Because you're getting spells. That's such a funny anime design. I still don't like that we don't really have a front line and we don't have a healer. Also, I'm too stingy to use a spell. Wow! Yeah, here it is. Of course, it's a back attack. Hi, scorpions. Of course, the scorpions are mages. Was that like a heal? Nope. It's a buff, I guess. Oh, right, it's a hot. It's a heal over time. Anointment? It's an ointment that's annoying? Cures trouble. That doesn't answer anything. Clara's trunk. Oh my god, look at those trees blowing in the wind. Tempest subsides. By the gods. Come on, let's go while we can. Indeed, let us press on. Yeah, through that definitely not creepy like mouth. What the fuck? It's like... Sometimes in my memory, this game so far has had a lot of like parts that did not stand out graphically, but I forget the like cities and whatever this is. This game has some incredible designs. Why do I think about stuff like the random ass gray fantasy city that we were just in first when this exists? And the freaking Clockwork City of Sid, I forgot the name, sadly, also looked amazing. Okay, well, I figured, but hey. Pull the lever, clunk! What kind of weird-ass city is this? I mean, it's in... Oh, that's ropes. I guess. It's a giant tree inside a sandstorm, so... Hi. Friend or foe? I guess foe. I guess the answer is already foe. Friend. Okay, that's not too bad. Blizzara's stupid. The lightning rod, not lightning rod, the ice rod is definitely super strong at this point in the game. What? What? Okay. Examine hole. It's so dark I can't see a thing. Put hand in hole. Oh, sand's coming. Is sand the name of the hole? Oh. I find it hard to believe that whoever lives here has to do this every single time they want to go home. Another fork? It's not like an... Is it like an accessory? Do people just have forks as accessories? No, it's not. Mysterious fork that causes the opposite effect of soft. That's unhelpful. Tent. At least on the fork. Oh, he has a freaking post box. A mailbox. Thank you, Moogle. We can use some ether. Sure. God, I like Moogles. I've recently done... I went and did almost all the extreme difficult trials we unlocked. Flame stuff. In Final Fantasy 14. I think the only one I'm missing is Ifrit. And my god, the Good King Moggle that was insanity. We died like 9 times. It would not have been fun for you. I would actually say that out of the ones that I've done, Leviathan is the second easiest. By quite a bit, actually. Like, Titan was also pretty easy. Garuda also wasn't that bad. Really difficult were mainly, Good King Moggle and Ramu. Ramu was insane. I think it was fun. What did I get? I got the flame staff. Have I already learned Blizzara? I sure as fuck have not. Yeah. The queue lengths are insane, though. Like, I legitimately waited as a healer. I did them as a healer, not as a tank. As a tank, it would have been too stressful for me, I think, because pretty much all of them require precise tank swapping. Desert boots. Boots? But even as a healer, I sometimes waited like 40 minutes. It's just not something that a lot of people do. Did you at least get good loot? Absolutely not. It's not worth it for the loot. You get like a few stones of poetics and I think the items have like an item level of like 90 to 110. So with the things we already got, which are like 130 from the stones of poetics, it's super not worth it. Can you stop roasting my guy? But you do get like a few little extra cutscenes, actually. It's not super special, but you do get a few extra cutscenes. No. Freya, come down, please. Yeah, they're doing them for maybe like achievements or fun or to get rid of the quests. But definitely not for the loot. Oh, we're here. Okay. Wait, can I go? Ah. There we go. Mithril gloves. Oh, you already have mithril gloves. And you don't wear mithril gloves. Okay. But it was fun. I mean, for me it was fun. Aha. Yeah, but to get rid of the quests, it's a lot. It is a lot. Like, again, especially like Ramu and Good King Moggelmog. But those aren't the ones that are associated with cutscenes. The ones associated with cutscenes are pretty much just like the beefed up versions of the primal summons. So, Garuda, Titan, Ifrit. Oh, no, 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 no. Mash the B button, that's the wrong button. Aye. It's not high on your list. I don't understand why. Yoink. Oh my god, that does hurt. Well, fine, I'll do Blizzara. I wanted to save the MP, but it's not worth it. I love ending the fight when Freya's up in the air. Oh man, I was getting used to the luxury of having a healer in my party. No! Oh my god. No! It's so precise. Please just get me to the left side. Thank you. There we go. I'm using the D-pad to run again, by the way. Even though I just talked about that I can use the analog stick. And that was easier with the analog stick. Chisel greens. We don't want the easy way. No, 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 we do. Most of the time. Sometimes. Maybe. Hi, bird. And a to you as well. Steal. Yoink. They are like... Every enemy is like... designed to target Vivi. This is anti-black mage racism here. Nice. Now we can get flame stuff. Do I still have to... No spells, you just have. Okay. I don't think I'm a big fan of the equipment giving you abilities system. Because it makes you holding back, like postponing equipping better equipment, which actively makes you worse in combat. And I get that that's kind of like the basic trade-off that they probably want you to think about and think about what's more important to you. But I don't think I like it. Like, so far, I think I'll set this in like after Final Fantasy VIII as well. So far, the last like main gameplay system in Final Fantasy that I unequivocally liked was in 5. I mean, both the Esper and the Materia system are fine in 6 and 7. The Esper system in particular is not that bad. Like, the Materia system is kind of whatever. I can take it or leave it. Junctioning in 8. It was a cool experiment. And I don't hate it. But I wouldn't be sad if it was never used again. And this here, at least so far, I feel like it tries to be like the Materia system or like the Esper system, but it links it to like a more core piece of character development that makes it more annoying. It doesn't flow as nice. Clara Settlement. I don't know what 10 has. Like, I don't know anything past... Well, now 9, I guess. But after we're done with 9, even though that is still quite a bit in the future, so there's no real need to talk about it. But when we're done with 9, I will go back and play 6. Because I've never played 6 on stream. I skipped it. So we will go back and play 6 then, and then go into the PS2 era. One can speculate. I mean, I could ask... Klaas. He has recently played Final Fantasy X. He did really like it. And I think Final Fantasy X is the, like, most sold? I think more than 7. And I think a lot of people really... Like, 10 is one of the most highly regarded Final Fantasies, I feel like. Might you be our Lady Freya? Indeed I am. We have awaited your coming, my lady. How did you come to know my identity? The King of Bermesia has requested that we guide you to him. Long live the king. Take me to him immediately. At once, my lady. Zidane, I shall go see the king. Why not take this chance to rest? Yeah, good idea. This way, my lady. What? How does this storm not get annoying for you? Allow me to be your guide and show you our town. Yes, please. Show me your wonderful city. It actually is legitimately beautiful. This is our source of water. I shall elaborate later on how we have water up so high here. Now for our next stop. Not only so high, but also in a desert. This is the liveliest part of our town. There's no market today, so the usual crowd is gone. Let's move on. The mushroom had hands, but it was a tail. Oh, it was Zidane's tail? That makes more sense. This windmill brings the blessings of water to our humble town. It uses the power of the sandstorm to pump water up from the ground. Come, next I shall show you the observatory. The observatory is where the citizenry comes to relax. Here we observe our protector, the sandstorm, and here we pray to it. Next is the cathedral, the last stop on our tour. Take the medicine. What? The high priest who brings peace to our souls resides in the cathedral. I can't speak anymore. Oh, the anointment, yeah. It cures trouble, which is so funny. Just like how I think it's super funny in Persona 2. The item that cures charm, the charm status effect, is an energy drink. I like that a lot, actually. The King of Bermesia and Lady Freya are meeting inside this building. It also houses the harp, whose magic stone powers the sandstorm. Let us make our way back. Oh, I'm getting tired, man. And that concludes the tour. Thanks a lot. Maybe I should ask her to show me around again. I haven't been a guide in ages. Active time event! Look! Pointy-headed devil! Don't come any closer. You demon! Leave my family alone! I will personally cut open all of these people. Only a tiny fraction of us made it here to Clara. Damn it. Oh, wait, okay. I mean, it's not an excuse. But those weren't people that live here. Because it says Burmesian soldier. They don't live here. They're from Burmesia, the city that was raided by the Black Mages. The fake puppet Black Mages. It's pretty much, it's like war trauma. So I can not excuse it, but I can understand it. The sandstorm that protects our town is powered by magic. To keep the storm in motion, we perform a sacred dance to the melody of a harp adorned with a magic stone. As one does. Or can't stand the sandstorm, it's too loud. My first time away from home. Hey, I remember meeting you in Burmesia. Is there anything I can do? Just ask me. Well, if you met me, then you would know that Vivi's a good guy. Give me a partisan, though. Least you can do is sell me my favorite Dark Souls weapon. fucking fork. Thunder gloves. I don't have a lot of money anymore. Well, let's equip stuff. Oh, right. I only can equip stuff to him. Sure. There we go. Do I need to sleep? Not really. Especially not alone. Oh. Moogle! Chest. Oh, background chest. Hi. I'm really getting the feeling of I don't want to work tomorrow now. Oh. Oh no. We're going to see another sad Vivi cutscene. You bastard! You killed my father! No! You just said you met us! Well, a bit touchy today, aren't we? He's one of the demons that sacked Burmesia. I haven't heard anyone. Why do we keep letting Vivi go on its own, even though it always results in this? It does sound nice, yeah. I will go... Originally, I planned to work completely remotely tomorrow, but since I've been sick the last week, I'll go in and then swap to remote work, like, in my lunch break. Because I need to only be here for the frickin' smoke alarm tests from, like, 1 p.m. onward. Yeah, it doesn't sound that bad. And I just need to check a few things. Like, it's easier to check a few things while I'm there. I can do that before noon. I have a few items, actually. You do. You have an anointment, for example. Clara has not seen visitors for hundreds of years. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible for the gene pool, especially. You do not look like Burmesians. We had never met Burmesians before. That sounds incredibly bad for the gene pool. Burmesians are like us Clarans, in that both societies value dance. Also, you look so much like Freya and the soldiers. Like, you cannot tell me that you are not the same species. Our tradition, however, is older. Thus, our dances evoke greater power than those of Burmesia. We're so happy the Clarans decided to take us in. Fucking Gary. Claran people are kind of stiff. They're nice once you get to know them. In days of old, the folk of Clara and Burmesia lived under the same sky. Still kinda do, because the sky is clearly visible. Clarans fled to this tree to avoid conflict with the Burmesians, who began to value the arts of war. I have a message from Master Zidane from Lady Freya. I was told to convey the following. Zidane, this may take some time, so please wait at the inn. Okay. Is that so? Okay, I just have to find the inn. Or there it is. Help! What is the matter? The antlion's mauling a kid. The antlion? As in, it's known that there's an antlion? The antlion? It is usually so docile. How could... We gotta teach that beast a lesson. It's called for immediate action. I shall inform the High Priest at once. Hey buddy, where are you going? These Clarans are also damn lazy. Also, you said it was mauling a kid. Like, I don't know what this antlion is, but something, I'm guessing like the size of a small convertible, at least. It wouldn't take that started to maul a kid. It wouldn't take that long for the mauling to be finished. You there, give me a hand if you think you're good enough. I don't know if I'm good enough. Fine. Hey, do you know who we could really use? The fucking guy you racially assaulted. Where do I have to go? Well, no! 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 Let me go back up. See if I missed something. Get up there. Like, do I just have to leave? Where do I have to go? Oh, there's another way. Okay. Holy shit! Oh my god! Bro, the mauling should be over in like 2 seconds. What the fuck? Hang in there, champ. We're gonna save you. Is the child alright, Zidane? Yeah, he's fine. What do you mean he's fine? Like hell, I'm fine. His voice. Might it be Prince Puck? I don't know. Freya, where you been? Well, here it comes. No, it's still in the hole. It doesn't seem like it's coming at us as much as we could just walk a little bit back. Oh my god. Steel. What do you got there, buddy? A Mithril West? How do you get that? Yeah. Trouble, mucus. It made us sad. A gold helm. Man, we're eating tonight. I don't want the trouble mucus. I don't know what it does. It just makes me sad. It just gives me seasonal affective disorder. We won the fight with Freya in the air again. Because, my god, was that thing not at all a challenge for Blizzara Vivi. Oh, I guess we're still sad. Are you alright, Your Highness? Hey, Freya, what's up? What's up? I'm alright now. Wait a second, is that the rat kid from the very beginning? They probably only have one model for the rat kid. Like the one that Vivi was around, trying to sneak into the play. That's him, right? How can this be? I heard that Your Highness disappeared upon leaving Bermesia. Yeah. Well, let us go at once to the cathedral to inform His Majesty. My old man, huh? I don't want to see him. Just tell him I said hi, okay. Later. Take care, Vivi. It is the same one. Aw, he's the first friend I ever had. I gotta tell him something. I see. So you saw Puck, eh? As mischievous as ever, Your Majesty. I haven't seen him in ages. I heard His Highness left Bermesia 1 month after me. That makes it 3 years. He looks like he's like 6. And there he goes again, yeah. And yet both you and Puck decided to return to me in this time of danger. Well, return to him, he just left again. I am grateful. Freya, we shall conduct an ancient ceremony to strengthen the sandstorm. Surely no enemy of ours would attack with the powerful storm protecting Clara. And with the help of a dragon knight like you, the storm should grow even more powerful. Ah, the ceremony from the time when Bermesia and Clara were one. I understand. Zidane, I met with utter failure when trying to defend Bermesia. And I will not allow Brane to exert her will upon us any longer. You've changed, Freya. Oh, that was not a... that was not an accusation. That was more of a... That had more of a positive subtext than I thought. Didn't think you were so strong when I first met you. I could not bring peace to Bermesia and thus fulfill Sir Fradley's wish. But now all I can do is protect this beautiful place. Yeah, protecting Clara is the best thing you can do for yourself. Doing so will help me. The freaking dancers are already standing posed. I was about to say, please don't let this be a dance minigame. No. I won't dance. Except for this. That's enough of that. I do. That's in private, though. The strings have snapped. A terrible omen this is. What are you, Yoda? Oh, is the sandstorm gone now? What the fuck is happening? Yeah, it's definitely going away. Well, I just learned that you don't have water then. Can't believe the sandstorm disappeared. What happened? I don't know. I have never witnessed anything like this since we settled here. On the harp there is a magic stone. Since ancient times, we have used the power of the stone to control the sandstorm. Perhaps someone is trying to invade Clara. Well, that's the precise reason we have the frickin' storm for! I fear that you may be right, my lord. I only hope our enemies don't come up the trunk. Well, would you rather them drop from the sky? How dare they imprison us like this? Those wretched court jesters. Zorn and Thorn will never get away with this. Can't believe I got dragged into this. No one asked you to meddle in our affairs. It's pretty sad getting backstabbed by your own queen. This is all some kind of mistake. I know the queen. She would never betray me. Wishful thinking. Who knows what she's gonna do to the princess? I must save the princess at all costs. I wonder if Mother will even listen to me. Why did she even attack Bermesia? Why did she arrest us like this? I must be sincere with her. She hasn't been herself lately. Actually, she's been acting rather strange since my birthday last year. Same day that tall man visited us. Maybe he had something to do with it. Come to think of it, that was when things began to change. Dr. Todd left Alexandria shortly afterwards too. What happened that day? Queen Brane summons you. Come with us. What? How dare you speak to me like that? Quiet! We are the penguins. The penguin jesters. With us you are coming, and that is that. What was that phrase? Oh yeah. Get off me, you scumbag! Nice. What was that? I do not understand. Understand what she said, I do not either. What did I hear today? An insult? Grognard, I think it was. Yeah, it was Grognard. I did not know that. It was in a video where someone was like, oh, are they kind of like the Grognard of that scene? Like, what the fuck's a Grognard? Apparently it's a D&D term for people who dislike changes and who are very old school and don't want to change. They're like, I won't play D&D 5 because they changed. Only D&D 3.5 is the true one. Oh my god, Zern is a Grognard. No, I'm definitely not one. I love... I mean, I can't really talk about D&D, but speaking Pathfinder, I way prefer the 2nd edition and the changes even the remaster did in the 2nd edition. But man, yeah, Zern is 100% a Grognard. He's in... No, I haven't yet. He's in D&D 3.5, like, apologetic through and through. I should. I definitely should. Hurry up! For so long, the queen has waited. The queen looks so... Man, the queen's design. It sure is something. Mother. Darling, there you are. Where were you? I've been worried sick. Here, come closer. Totally not adopted. Mother, there's something I need to ask you. What is it, darling? I will tell you anything you wish to know. Is it true that you are responsible for the destruction of Bermesia? Oh, well, no wonder you look so concerned. That is far from the truth, Garnet. You see, those Bermesian rats have been plotting to destroy Alexandria for some time. Couldn't just wait for them to attack and destroy our precious kingdom. So I had no choice but to take initiative. Doesn't that sound rather topical right now? Did she also attack Bermesia on a weekend because stock market is closed then? Just like a certain someone else? She certainly does give off that vibe. Both also have a very unnatural, like, skin color. Mother, is that really the truth? Of course! Nope. I don't believe you. Oh, darling, what's wrong? Why wouldn't you believe your mother? Oh no, he's hot. May I also play a part in this act? Act? Yes, an act from a beautiful play. There is a knight on a white horse and a beautiful princess. It is a tale of tragic love. Overcome by grief, the princess must sleep for 100 years. I've seen you before. It appears we were destined to meet again. My sweet angel, come to me. I will take you to a world of dreams. She is beautiful, even in sleep. She's also like 16, isn't she? Get the fuck away from her. Impudent little girl. Zorn, Thorn, prepare to extract the Eidolons from Garnet. That's why she had already had the summons. And couldn't use them. Now this is the inciting incident that I was talking about earlier, probably. Literally, this is it. A belated happy birthday, princess. 16 years old. Yep, she's 16. Fucking creepy wizard guy. The princess has become. Draw the Eidolons from her. Finally, we can. Eidolons of eternal life. Arise from the 16-year sleep. Oh my god, what the fuck? Let there be life and light. With our penguin fins. A time has come. Odin, warrior of the dark. Do we see him? Or do we just get flashbanged? We just get flashbanged. What are you doing here? Tell me, why do you think the sandstorm disappeared? I don't know. I was surprised that there even was a sandstorm. Did you know the sandstorm was here for 1,000 years? And in all that time it never disappeared, not even once. Freya, I just said that I was surprised there was a sandstorm. How am I supposed to know that it was here for 1,000 years? Perhaps Brani is behind all this. No doubt. What about that guy who was with Brani? Yeah, that's actually the better answer. Actually, I'm more concerned about who that guy with Brani and Bemessi was. But man, I wonder who he was. Zidane, I'm going to head down to find out why the sandstorm disappeared. I was thinking the same thing. Let's go together. I'm gonna go find Vivi. Meet you at the town entrance. Well. Equipment, please. Oh, see, this is... I want Rise's Wind. So I can't use my wonderful new spear now. Until I have that. Oh, wait, no, this also has Rise's Wind. Never mind then. Fuck you, old spear. Jelly? Cast regeneration. I love regeneration abilities. Let's get rid of the killer and eater abilities. High tide. Level up faster, prevents sleep, prevents poison. Prevents petrify and gradual petrify. That's actually really good. Do I have something for 2? For 2! Sure, Devil Killer. This is actually a pretty good spot. Hey. Hello? A 3-piece combo of High Potion, Ether, and Phoenix Pinion for 440 for a guild. I don't know if I have that. I do have that. Never mind then. Gimme. I see you, kid. I can continue my journey. Let's save, Kupo. Data saved. Oh. Alright. This is where I'll stop for the night. Now this feels like it's really going. I feel like this is definitely what I think it will be. Like the inciting incident is the Eidolons, which are the summons, I guess. And I was wondering why she already had the summons. The summon spells. Now they're getting ripped from her, and we probably have to... They're probably, like... will be used, and we have to stop that. We have to probably find all of them, and then we can use them again, and that's like the main thing of the game. And now we're really in the thick of it. Yeah, it was a slow start. And actually, the beginning, the first hour was amazing, and it was action-packed and very, very quick. And then we had a slow burn, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Like, Final Fantasy VIII also started pretty slow, I feel like. The thing with me now playing this, the PC version, is I have no frame of reference for, like, the discs. The kind of cool thing with the different discs was that we kind of had a gauge how far we were. And this game also came on 4 discs on the PlayStation version, but I have no idea because there are no discs on the PC version. If we are like, I guessing we're still on what would be disc 1. Because I feel like normally disc 1 always ends with like the big thing where shit goes wrong. But hey, who the fuck knows? I'm glad that we're playing this now more. And speaking of which, the next stream will be on Wednesday, and it will also be Final Fantasy IX. We will make a little bit of we'll take a bit of ground back here. Yeah, exactly. I'm guessing it would be like 6 weeks to 8 weeks of just Final Fantasy IX, and then maybe I'll swap up games again. But yeah, next stream is on Wednesday. Until then, thank you so much for being here. Highly appreciated as usual. Hope you have a wonderful start of the week. And Monday doesn't Monday too much. I hope it doesn't for me as well. So, yeah. Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy. Get rid of the sound. And see you all very soon. Bye-bye.